I'm Rich Pellar, CEO, and I give myself the new title of Risk Manager of Corr Incorporated out of Gary, Indiana. Corr was started in 1960 by my dad, Joe Pellar. He was a true entrepreneur. He was an iron worker, but he started many businesses. One of the businesses he started also, he was one of the 5 original founders of Omni 41. He was a true entrepreneur that believed in trying new things. So he started this in 1960. And it was several years later when he did the Burns Harbor Bethlehem Steel job when it was getting built that put him on the map, that he was able to buy land here in Gary and move out of the basement. My dad always had it in his plan that I would come in here and work. I had a slightly different plan. I wanted to become a professional freestyler, snow skier. But after being in Vail a year with the worst snow possible, catching pneumonia, having to come back, I realized maybe God was trying to tell me something, this isn't the plan for you. So when I came back, he goes, "You ready to go to work for me?" And I said yes, and that was March of '76. We were very fortunate in that we were able to work on the first NFL stadium to be built in our area, which was the RCA Dome in Indianapolis in 1979. And a lot of people were afraid of stadiums because there was a lot of high-risk work, given the fact if you missed a deadline, it was millions of dollars of potential liability. So people shied away. We, on the other hand, kind of became an expert in it and very reliable in it. So throughout the years, we've worked on 18 NFL stadiums and over 70 stadiums and arenas, both college and pro, throughout the country. Good example, Miami Heat Arena, we just did T-Mobile Arena. So we've been doing this, Charlotte Arena, I could go on and on. There's almost every state we've worked on an arena. I was fortunate because not many people get to work with their parents. And to be able to do that, you know, people move away, you don't see them, but to be able to work with your loved ones and create something and be around each other, that was the biggest blessing and probably the most thankful. There's a lot of other people to thank, but you know, I really have to thank God and people that prayed for us. You got to have church, you got to have prayer in your life, and without those things, I don't think you're going to be successful.